What's going on, guys? See if this is working. Are we live? Are we live? Testing, testing. What's going on? How you guys doing? How is it going? How's your Friday night last night, guys? Crush it or what? Is my screen showing up, guys, or can you just hear me? Because I'm not seeing my screen on my feed. Can you guys see me? Let me know. Oh, there we go. Popped up. Okay. I think we're good. Crypto Holmes, how you doing, brother? KK, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys here. Crypto Holmes, hey KK. What is going on, guys? Everybody having a good weekend? Everybody crushing it? Give me a hell yeah. Quite the pump action today, eh, guys? What do we got going on here? Beam 15.5% pump today, guys. Veracity's looking juicy. BTC 47.6. It was testing 48 again earlier today. Not too bad. JASMY still holding above 2056. That's key, guys. That's key. We have to close above there. Sun is hot. Robin Crypto family. What's up, brother? Crypto Homes. Love that VRA and KASPA pump. 100%, man. KASPA's been pumping like crazy. No chill. 14.1 cents, guys. If KASPA breaks through 15.5 cents, we're heading straight to 20 cents, in my opinion, guys. 20 to 25 cents, the next psychological levels for KASPA. Bitcoin's got to break through, guys. I was talking about it in a couple of the videos earlier. I think that for Bitcoin, I think we're going to see a run up to about 52K because my reasoning behind that is that 52K would put the market cap of Bitcoin at $1 trillion. And I think we're going to hit there. And then we're going to hit a rejection point for Bitcoin. And then we'll start to see a little bit of a run on the altcoins, guys. We'll see some liquidity pour out from Bitcoin into the alts. But I think that Bitcoin's going to press for that $1 trillion market cap and then reject off of it, which gives us about a $52,000 Bitcoin. So yeah. So hit like Sun says, Sun is hot says, hit the like button on your way in and out. Exactly. Hit the like button if you want a 52K Bitcoin, because that's what pumps it, guys. That's what pumps the Bitcoin price. If you click the like button, right, and subscribe, pumps the Bitcoin price. Don't believe me? Try it. See what happens. I'm just messing with you. NXRA moving higher. Another nice call. Yeah, man, that's a juicy one. We called that one. Was it last week? A few days ago? Let's have a look. Alliance block, baby. Hell yeah. 9.3% today. Another nice call. That's why you got to join the member side, guys. You want to get in on these plays. You know what it is. Yeah, very bullish on Alliance block. Definitely. Mega bullish. What else is going on out there today, guys? What are we looking at? We got some big news here. Well, some news anyway. Kareem, actually, I'm going to switch this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Just bear with me for a second. Let's see if I can switch. Sorry, guys. I'm new to this. I'm new to this program that I'm using right now, so you'll have to bear with me. What we were looking at, we are right here. Let's go here. Okay, so what do we got going on here, guys? Generative AI to become a $1.3 trillion market by 2032. Research finds. New Bloomberg report finds that the emerging industry could grow at a compound annual growth rate of 42% over the next 10 years. With the influx of consumer generative AI programs, the generative AI market is set to explode, growing from a market size of just $40 billion in 2022 to $1.3 trillion over the next decade. As an AI project, JASMY will benefit greatly from this. The future is JASMY, 100%, guys. That is going to be massive over the next decade. That is why JASMY is a longer term hold, guys. Yeah, so anyway, that's why JASMY is a longer term hold, guys. Imagine that. In 2022, we had a $40 billion generative AI revenue. It's going to be 1.3 trillion projections by 2032. That is massive. So, yeah. Dig it. Crypto Homes, exactly. Become a member. Yep, hit the join button, guys. You got to become a member. I'm going to show you some of the plays we've been calling for the members that have just been like hammered. We hit Beam. We did a Beam video for the members a while ago. We called KASPA for the members. We called Miria for the members a long time ago. What else did we call? We called OTK for the members. We called SEI Network. Guys, SEI Network was crazy, guys. We called that at 2 cents. It's 70 cents now. Imagine getting in on that at 2 cents. Telling you, man. XNA we called, NXRA, Taraxa. A lot of good calls, guys. A lot of good calls out there that we made. You don't want to miss out on these. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, so how is everybody doing out there anyway, guys? Let's see what else we got to show you guys today. Sorry, guys. Like I said, still monkeying with figuring out how to work all this. This is a new software I'm using, so that's why, right? So we'll move over to the JASMY chart and see what's going on. Crypto Homes doing great. 100%, man. Fantastic. So what do you guys want to look at? Any projects you guys want to have a look at? Figured we'd pop on, look at a couple of projects, see what's going on out there. What else is going on? Breaking the Bitcoin ETFs, guys. The Bitcoin ETFs hit $10 billion milestone just 1 month after the approvals. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. What you talking about? Where do I see API 3 going? Let's have a look. I think we looked at API 3 yesterday, didn't we? In the live stream. Yeah, $10. Yeah, you're probably looking somewhere around that $17 to $20 mark would be a safe bet for it. Great tokenomics. Fantastic project, guys. Fantastic project. Another Oracle service provides blockchain application access to off-chain and real-world data. Very bullish, guys. I remember I told the members, I did a post on that for you guys and told you guys it was going to pump, and it did, right? That was nice. Is IOST dead? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. $90 billion max supply. I tell you right now, I don't like the tokenomics. You get 90 billion, only 18 billion is in circulation. I don't like that. Proof of stake play. Oof, Maron. All-time high was 6 years ago. Now, I never like to declare a project dead unless the team like rugs. So I wouldn't say dead, but I mean, I would never buy into a project that underperformed in the last bull run unless there was a valid reason why. Like XRP is a perfect example, right? Price was suppressed because of a lawsuit, so it's understandable why it would underperform. IOST, however, I'd have to do research into finding out why it underperformed, but just looking at it on its face, I wouldn't buy into it because of that. So I don't like buying into projects that underperform the bull run previously. Haas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How's everybody doing? Doing great, man. Doing great, brother. Hope you're doing all right out there, man. Great weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Watching some hockey. You guys ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow? What time is the Super Bowl at tomorrow, guys? I'm not a football guy. I'm a hockey guy because I'm Canadian and all, but we got our members only live stream going tomorrow. I want to make sure that we get it in before the Super Bowl starts, so that I'm because I'm not going to do a live stream during the Super Bowl. That's just stupid, right? What do we got? Crypto Homes. I was looking into Cody. What are your thoughts on Cody? I mean, I haven't looked at Cody in a long time, but I mean, I used to like it. $2 billion. Yeah. So I mean, it's most of the supplies in circulation. $134 million market cap. Market cap's pretty big. It's had a good week. 55, almost 56% on the week. Smart contract. Oh, it's Cody's one of the ones that the SEC labeled a security in the Coinbase case. I shouldn't say labeled, tried to label anyway. Cody will do good. Cody will have a good bull run, in my opinion. Got it listed a lot of places. It's on Binance. It's on Coinbase, Kraken. It's got a lot of listings already. There won't be very many listing catalysts, but that being said, it's got good tokenomics. It's got good utility. Cody will do okay. It wouldn't be one of my top picks, but it's still going to have a good bull run. There's lots of room to grow, so it has a good chance of getting back to its all-time high. Good chance, maybe a little under, but if you're buying it at 8 cents, who cares, right? Yeah. So Cody, if you're just playing around with some extra stuff, Crypto Homes, and you're thinking about Cody as a possible, it will perform. I mean, it's not going to be one of the better ROI performers in my opinion, but it doesn't mean you won't make money on it, right? I mean, listen, guys, in a bull run, when you hit a true altcoin season, you could literally blindfold yourself and throw a dart at the wall and hit an altcoin that's going to pump. They're all going to make gains. It's just a matter of how much gains, right? That's really the what matters. If you're buying at the bottom of a bear market right now, or in an accumulation phase anyway. So, Cody, hey Haas, Haas, excellent. 6:30 Eastern time. Okay, so 5:30 my time. Okay, so that's not bad. Then we can still get in our live stream around 1:30 tomorrow. Then, right? Plenty of time before the Super Bowl starts. If you guys don't know what we're talking about a members only live stream, guys. On Sundays we do them. If you want to be a part, click that join button, guys. Crypto Homes, hey buddy. Stargazer, did VeChain underperform last bull run? I don't think so. I think VET did good. I think it performed. It hit new all-time highs. Yeah, it did. It hit new all-time highs in the last bull run. April 19th. It hit its all-time high in April of 2021. VeChain will have another good run too. I mean, again, it's another one of those projects. It's got a big market cap, so it's not going to be one of your better ROIs, but at the same time, it's still going to net you a lot of gains. It'll break its all-time high, I think, in my opinion. It's got good partnerships. It's doing good things. I like that they're still with the UFC. Stuff like that. They've kind of started to try to separate themselves from being labeled as strictly an Asian market crypto. They've moved out. I think they moved. I can't remember, Netherlands or something like that. Is it? They moved out of the Asian area to try to, because they were getting they were getting a lot of hesitation because people thought that they were like a Chinese company or something like that. So that was a couple of years ago. Hamish, how we all gonna love KASPA pump? Let's go. That's right, brother. KASPA pumping, baby. KASPA is pumping. If we, like I said with KASPA, guys, if we break through 15.5 cents, we're going to see KASPA run up to about 20-25 cents. That would be the next logical psychological levels, in my opinion. And if the sell orders are not that big at 20-25 cents, we could see it run higher, right? It all depends on where those sell orders are. But guys, I was telling everybody at 10 cents to buy KASPA at 10 cents, right? And obviously not financial advice, right? But that KASPA was a good buy at 10 cents, because now we're about to run up to 20, and you could have got a 100% gain on your investment into KASPA there. So it was, when I was saying it, guys, like for 3 weeks, I've been saying how oversold KASPA has been, right? Crypto Homes, okay, thanks. I'll probably fill another bag like NXRA, AWT, HBAR, JASMY Quant, Biot, SEI, and others. I need to increase before Q3 of this year. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm, you know what? It's never enough, right? Like, I really, realistically, I should be happy with the size of the bags I have and a lot of stuff, but at the same time, it's never feels like enough, right? So, right now, I'm still focusing most of my efforts on Miria, because I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get a million Miria. So that's where my focus has really been lately, just DCing like crazy into that. And then once I get there, I'll probably start working on trying to get a million like AWT or Lit Labs or something like that, right? So Hamish, can't wait for KASPA to hit tier 1 exchanges. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? KASPA, top 35 crypto, guys. Top 35. Top 29th. It's 29th now, right? Inside the top 30, and doesn't even have any real tier 1 exchanges yet. That's crazy, guys, right? Imagine once it gets listed on Coinbase and Binance and Kraken, and like, it's gonna be nuts. Crypto info, what's up, man? Smash that like, y'all. We finna be rich. 100%, man. Good to see you. Welcome in, guys. Everybody, welcome Crypto info in. I see you over in Max's chat all the time too, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming over. We appreciate having you. Mike Scott, Tiny in the corner. What's Tiny in the corner, brother? JASMY to hit for JASMY to hit their goal of $17 in 2026, they'll need to hit their previous all-time high this year. Well, yeah, it all really boils down to whether they are going to launch their JASMY chain and their PDL on time. That is like the linchpin in all of this, guys, right? It all flows through that happening, right? If they launch JASMY chain in March on time, and they get the PDL up and running, and they start marketing to people to get the JASMY chain, the PDL, activated, and start working on chipping away at getting 107 million active addresses for the PDL. That needs to start happening, right? But guys, there's a caveat to that too, right? When it comes to marketing. And the fact of that is that you're going to see, okay, guys, you're going to see marketing for JASMY to the retail investors. Yes. Okay. You will once the PDL and the JASMY chain are launched, right? Now, that being said, there's something you have to remember where the real money, the real value of the JASMY chain and the PDL is going to come from, that's going to boost the price of the coin, right, is going to be these larger entities, right? These institutions, these bigger governments, these bigger companies that need to come in and utilize the medical field, right? The medical industry. These entities need to come into using the PDL, because think about it this way, okay? The goal here for the KPIs is to have a $500 per PDL valuation, right? So every single PDL locker needs to be valued at about $500, right? That's their target. So how's the best way to raise an average price of something, right? It's not to have a whole bunch of little investors who are putting, like let's face it, you and I are little investors, right? Little retail users, whatever you want to call us, okay? It's going to be harder for those people to have a $500 average valuation on their PDL. But what will increase that average? Well, having a lot of larger entities, larger institutions, companies that are going to put far more money into their PDL to have those values even more, because they have to stake JASMY coins, right, to be able to use the PDL, right? So that also, as an added bonus, takes those staked JASMY coins out of circulation, right? That is what happened with Cardano, guys. A lot of people were saying in the last bull run, one of the main catalysts here, okay, and this is important, one of the main catalysts for Cardano to get to the price that it did, for it to go full send the way that it did last bull run, was the TVL, guys, was the amount of Cardano that was staked, right? Locked up. It was like 82 or 83% in the peak of the bull run last time around, I believe it was. That's what JASMY's trying to do here, right? Because to be able to use the PDL and the JASMY chain, you have to stake in the same way to increase the TVL of JASMY coin, right? So all those coins are taken out of circulation. What is that going to do to the price of JASMY coin when you take all those coins out of circulation? Same thing that happened to Cardano. It went from 4 cents to $3.09, right? That's crazy, guys. So in saying all of that, I know I kind of took you on a bit of an emotional roller coaster there, but in saying all of that, to get the average price of the PDL to be $500, you need a lot more larger institutional adoption, entity adoption, that's going to put a lot more money into staking to utilize the PDL services, right? Which will happen, because the value of a safe, secure data storage locker, right, that also verifies that the information inside the locker, the data inside the locker, is actually verified information and not tampered with or falsified in any way, right? That's important too, right? Because think about it this way. When a company wants to pay for data use from a PDL, do you think they want to buy inaccurate information? No, they might as well be buying garbage, right? So just some things to think about. Again, sorry I took you guys on a bit of a roller coaster there, but that's how you get the average price of the PDL to be about $500. I'm not concerned with whether JASMY can get 107 million active PDL addresses. I'm confident in that they can. That's not really going to be much of an issue. So what I'm doing here, hang on. Just switching the screen back over while I'm on my little rant. We'll go here. So yeah, so that's all I'm saying, guys, is that, the first part of the goal is easy. 107 million PDL, no problem, right? Big things popping, little things stopping. Second part's the hard part, right? Getting the average price of each PDL to $500. And guys, listen, I was watching Mac's live stream the other day, and he said the same thing that I'm about to tell you here, okay? Even if JASMY only does a fraction of what they're aiming to do, you're all still going to walk away with life-changing wealth, right? So whether they hit 100% of their goal or they don't, your life will be changed forever. It's all a matter of whether they can launch the linchpin and get the JASMY chain up and running in March next month, right? Can I get an amen? What do we got going on? What is happening in the chat, guys? 9 Yoda, yep. Welcome to the channel. Crypto info, yes sir, 100. I think JASMY will easily be implemented in the Web3 version of PlayStation and Play to Earn. Yeah, 100%. I think so too, because guys, it works on so many levels for the Sony PlayStation, right? And think about it. If that is a successful integration, right? Think about that too. That in itself is huge, but if that integration works successfully and is a very fruitful partnership and collaboration between JASMY and Sony for the PlayStation, do you think that Sony's not also going to try to utilize the AI, the IoT, the PDL aspects of JASMY and the blockchain to integrate into the rest of their devices, their TVs, their phones, right? Everything, right? It's a big opportunity, but it's an opportunity that opens the door to an even bigger opportunity, right? That's how big this could be, right? And that's the thing, I guess. Small minds can't comprehend that kind of thing. That's why haters gonna hate and ain'ters gonna ain't, right? Us guys, we're just, you know what? We're jacked and fanny packed. We're ready to go. God did. How much is enough JASMY? You should have at least 1 million coins, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely 1 million would be ideal, but I mean, not everybody has the same budget, right? So if you can get a couple hundred, even 500,000, whatever, right? If just make sure that you're well diversified at the same time, right? Make sure you're holding other solid projects too, like stuff like KASPA, like Veracity, Miria, XRP, HBAR, Algorand, list goes on and on, really, right? AWT, XNA, NXRA. You really can't go wrong. Just make sure you're diversified. Crypto info. I think 1 mil in JASMY will be good for the next bull run. Yeah, I agree 100%. Crypto Homes says, I agree. 1 million JASMY. Samuel, 1 milli. 1 milli. Crypto info. Sun is hot. 100. Haas, amen. Amen, guys. Amen. I took you guys on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster there, didn't I? Kept you on your toes on this Saturday night. Get you ready for the Super Bowl, baby. Haas. So I'm thinking I need to buy more JASMY. When in doubt, buy some more JASMY. Yep. That's the way she goes. Sun is hot. In your last video on JASMY's partnerships, Sony is not on the list. So are we speculating a bit about the possibility of a PlayStation? Yes, in terms, like JASMY does have partnerships with Sony, but not in regards to the PlayStation as of yet. The whole PlayStation connection is kind of like my own little baby here that I am speculating on myself, right? And there's many reasons why I'm doing that, One, not the least of which, would be the fact that Hara keeps name dropping Sony, and the place in his last AMA, he actually name dropped the PlayStation specifically, right? So, and I covered that, if you guys recall, I did the translation to English and covered that with BitGet, I believe. So, Samuel, Jasmy's biggest scare is single accounts owning 1 to 15% of circulating supply, but if just Japan companies, banks, hospitals, and travel agencies implement it, goodbye 20 cents to $1. We're going further. Yeah, 100%. And that's just, you just hit the nail right on the head, Samuel. That's just in Japan, right? They're already talking with like Saudi Arabia, with Hara had alluded, I think back in November, that they were talking with companies in Dubai and India, right? So they are expanding. They're in talks. They've said they're in talks with out west here about getting a foothold and moving their Aveda laptops, being able to acquire their Aveda laptops in the United States and Canada as well, right? And that's just a foothold. Every step forward is another foot in the door, right, guys? So yeah, we are looking at, global expansion for Jasmy. But the first step, again, it all begins with the linchpin, which is getting your product out to market, which is getting Jasmy Chain and the PDL accessible to the public. Samuel, they have a great project idea, and any good company works on their company rather than advertising before ready product. They're working on partnerships and deals. Yeah. And that kind of, Samuel, you're absolutely right. And that kind of alludes back to what I was kind of really getting at, that I got away from on my rant, was that they're going to be doing marketing to retail investors, right? Obviously, they want all of us to monetize our data and use our own personal PDLs. They want that, obviously, and they will market that when their product is out to market. Now, in saying that, there's something else that you guys have to understand, that everyone has to understand about this, right? In the meantime, once the PDL is launched, they're also going to be, having a lot of meetings behind closed doors with these bigger institutions, with governments, with the medical industry, with all of these different industries, about applying the Jasmy chain and the Jasmy PDL to those companies and entities, right? And we, as just the little institutional investor, are not going to be privy to that information until they get contracts and partnerships on paper and are official. That's when we'll start hearing about that stuff. So that comes into a little bit more patience. No, guys, no different than what happened with Ripple, right? Look what happened with Ripple when they were in the lawsuit. They were behind closed doors, right? They were having these meetings with all of these banks and stuff like that. And then as soon as the secondary market sales of XRP, as soon as they got that ruling, they started announcing bigger and bigger partnerships. It's not going to be much different with Jasmy. We're not going to be privy to what they're doing, the moves that they're making, until the moves have been made, right? So we have to have a little bit of patience on that end of things. They're not going to just send us updates on their meetings with Sony, right? That's not how it works. So, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you in the chat. Another one of our friends from over at Max's channel, guys. Also, guys, if you don't know Max, go check out Maximus Crypto for sure. Check him out. My brother from another mother for sure. He covers a lot of Jasmy. I'll bring him up on the screen here. Give him a shout out. Definitely check Max out, guys. Last time he was on the channel, Max just totally blew my freaking mind, guys, with his research, right? Smart guys when it comes, and it's not just Jasmy either. It's, he covers a lot of good stuff. He covers a lot of Filecoin stuff, a lot of XRP, XLM, IOTA. What else? What else do we got? Covers some Bitcoin. He loves his quant. Covers a lot of quant, like stacks, XDC. Very, very smart guy. Does his research. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to Max's channel, Definitely go check it out, you guys. You won't regret it. And also, I'll tell you this: Max and Jesse and I have all been in talks, and we're going to do a three-way live stream collaboration. So everyone's going to be able to talk to all of us at the same time, and we're going to talk some JASMY, guys. It's going to be epic, right? I think, in my opinion, I don't know. There's a lot of great. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great JASMY influencers or content creators out there, but I think that between Max, Jesse, and myself, we generally put out the most content and the most research when it comes to JASMY. So to get all three of us together in the same virtual room chatting, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And guys, like I'm telling you right now, Jesse and Max, very intelligent guys. Like, I'm no slouch, but I'll end up being like just like you guys, just kind of sitting on the edge of my seat listening to those two talk about how much research they've done, because they're so smart. I'm telling you, man. Very, very good guys. Crypto Homes, hey Tim, facts, Samuel, those top accounts with 10 to 50 billion or 10 to 50 million JASMY in their wallets will dump on everyone, I'm guessing. Soon as the price runs up, facts, you're probably right. I mean, people got to take profits, right? I mean, that's just the name of the game. It doesn't really matter what you're in. That's going to happen. Sun is hot. Anyone holding JASMY on an exchange before the bull run happens, my advice is to move your JASMY onto a hot or cold storage just in case these exchanges try to pull. Yeah, that's a good point. Sun is hot. If you're newer to crypto, this is your first market cycle, there's something you need to be aware of. And this is one of the reasons that I tell you guys to DCA your way out the same way you DCA your way in. And that's because when there's a coin that's going nuts, let's say that XRP just starts going crazy, okay? It's hilarious, guys. It's hilarious because if you don't laugh, you'll cry, right? What happens is everyone starts taking profits. And what happens when everyone starts taking profits? Boom, the exchanges are clearly not solvent enough. No matter what they say, they're not solvent enough, because every single one of them, if XRP is going to the moon, every single exchange, crypto.com, Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, all of a sudden they're all having some sort of technical difficulties, and they have to stop. They have to remove the ability to sell temporarily, right? Happens every bull run, guys. All the exchanges will stop you from being able to sell all of your stuff. So that is one of the reasons I say we do in fact need some sort of regulation on these exchanges because of shit like that, right? You can't have, like, it's a nice thought to say, oh, I'm going to make $1 million with my XRP here. It's pumping. Okay, I have $1 million, but if the exchange won't let you sell, if all of a sudden they're having technical difficulties and you can't sell anything because they don't have the liquidity to give you your money, it's all for naught, right? So you got to be, that's why I say DCAing your way out is better, because you actually will have the ability to sell 10% at a time as it kind of trickles upwards in price, right? You just pick your price points and you'd be good to go. So yeah, very good point. Sun is hot. Tim, yes, Max is big on JASMY, Quant, and ISOS. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I love his stuff. I hope some of you have SHX. I've been doing very well with it. Looking forward to seeing you three on a stream. Well, thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much, brother. Crypto info. Exchanges go down. Got a DCA out with a broker on the, yeah, exactly, on the back end. Yep, 100%. Because that's extremely irritating, man. It's frustrating because you've paid your dues through the bear market. You've DCA'd, right? You've done everything that you need to do, and then they stiff you, right? That's extremely aggravating. So yeah. Yeah. What else you guys want to talk about? What else is going on out there? I haven't seen. I don't know if you guys remember By the Dip Family, one of the OG subscribers here. He has his own channel. You guys check him out. I haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't been posting any videos. So if you're out there watching, brother, we need that content, man. We need that content, brother. Let's get it. Very, very solid guy. Yeah. Anyways, what else do we got? Samuel, top accounts hold billions of JASMY. I have 1 million, and I am I'm a realtor like most of us, retailer like most of us. This at first is for us, but not about us. They will dump 10 to 20% to drive the price down, and they buy back. Yeah, 100%. But that's the way it works with every project, though, right, guys? It's not unique. That's one of the things that you have to be careful about. Also, when it comes to other YouTubers and stuff like that, a lot of times they'll take something that applies to every project and talk about it like it's unique to one project, right? Like take token unlocks, for example, right? Let's say HBAR. Let's say there's a YouTuber out there that doesn't like HBAR. So they'll FUD HBAR. So what they'll do is they'll talk about the token unlocks and how that means that they're dumping on on investors, right? So let's take that as an example. Now, I'm going to show you something here. What do we got here? Look at crypto rank, guys. Okay. So they talk like that is unique to HBAR. If you go to crypto rank, go to token unlocks. Okay. And look at all these projects who do token unlocks. Okay. And by the way, guys, this is a great tool if you are looking for DCA opportunities in your favorite projects and you know that they do token unlocks. This is a great website to check it out. Let you know when their token unlocks, because usually when they unlock tokens and put them into circulation, they usually will get a dip in the price, right? So it's a good entry point. So like you got like Aptos, what else on here? Games for a Living has one coming up, right? It gives you how much of the supplies in circulation. So definitely a great tool, guys. If you're looking for DC opportunities and stuff, definitely good to check out. So just giving you guys another tool. So yeah. What else do we got going on here? Let's go back. There we go there. Bloomberg. Could have swore we had the that's me. No, guess not. All right, well. Let me find us another screen, shall I? Screen share. Which one do we want to look at, guys? Yeah, Solana. Let's look at this one, guys. This is something that I just kind of wanted to mention. And it's like, I don't like to FUD. Don't get me wrong. I'm not FUDding Solana here, okay? But it's a really, really, really bad look for any project when this when the creator of a project comes out in front of millions of people and starts bashing another project the way that the founder of Solana did to Cardano, literally at the same time that the Solana network was down. That's a terrible look, right? Now, I'm not funning, so it has nothing to do with Solana as a project, but the founder really has some issues when he does that kind of thing, right? Now, I like Solana and I like Cardano. I like them both. I'm just pointing out the irony in the fact that he's bashing a project while he said Cardano sucks while his project was down, while his network was down, and Cardano for the 11th time, and Cardano's network has never gone down. That's just fucked. I'm sorry. Like, oh man. Okay, so what do we got? Kind of got off the rails there a little bit. Haas, would you look at ICP? Yes, my brother, I will look at ICP. What am I sharing right now? Solana. Okay. Right here. Okay, let's look at ICP for you, brother. Let us ICP it up. ICP, I could see ICP getting between between $1 and $200. I could see it getting back to at some point. It's not going to make its way back to $700, guys. It's just not. People who are telling you that, I've seen I've seen videos people saying ICP is going to $1,000. Like, no, it's not. It's not, guys. It went. If you don't know why ICP hit $700, it's because it was price manipulation by FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, right? They pumped the price artificially of ICP in order to then rug the project, and everyone blamed the team at ICP, which caused so much negativity towards ICP until the truth came out. But it killed ICP's bull run, right? They completely sabotaged the bull run for ICP as a project. And I thought that was super greasy, but at the same time, guys, that's what happened. That's why the price was $700, right? It's not going to go back to $700. That being said, so let's pretend that the $700 price never existed since it was artificial to begin with, okay? So in saying that, buying ICP at $13 when it's likely going to hit at least $100 this bull run, not a bad purchase in my opinion, right? So I'll put it that way for you. I am bullish on ICP. What else do we got? Samuel, they will manipulate markets for themselves, and if thousands of us sift through cracks, yeah, exactly. Samuel, that's absolutely right. All we have to do at the end of the day is we have to put our pennies where they put their dollars, right, guys? That's really what it boils down to. Stargazer, do you think we can see an all-time high before the bull run? I think it's possible at this point, but to be honest with you, for Bitcoin, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, for Bitcoin, I think that we're going to see a run up to about $52,000 for Bitcoin. And the reason that I have that price targeted is because that would make the market cap of Bitcoin about $1 trillion. So if we get $1 trillion, like $1 trillion Bitcoin, you're looking at, again, a $52,000 Bitcoin. But I think that Bitcoin will reject off of the $1 trillion market cap, and then it will start to we'll start to see liquidity come out of it and pour into the alts, like Ethereum first, obviously, and then we'll start to see a very, very good alt run, in my opinion. I think alts are about to go absolutely nuts. So I think we will see Bitcoin pump up to about 52K. It's possible that it'll keep going. I mean, like, it's so hard to predict right now, guys, because like, look at the buying pressure from these ETFs. I was just talking about earlier how the ETFs are already hit $10 billion milestone just 1 month into the approval, right? Imagine the rest of this year. So that's going to be a factor, right, guys? AZ Marine, been debating on DCAing JASMY or LCX. Hey, why not both, brother? Both solid projects, my man. What I would say to you, though, if you're looking at both of them, is I would look at which one is, over here, which one is down, right? Always DCA red, my brother. LCX is down. It's only up 0.5%. It's had a crazy month too, though. Honestly, that's 132% on the month for LCX. You'd probably be better off DCing into JASMY right now, because that's a hell of a pump for LCX right now, man. Even though it's red today, 135% in a month, man. Right? JASMY's down 2.2% on the month. I would DCA JASMY if it was me. I like to buy red. Big green candles give you big red dildos, my friend. Venom Spell is also a good long-term investment. I have 10 mil. Yeah, Spell's it's a good play for sure. I like Spell. I do like Spell. Let's have a look at Spell. I do not hold any Spell, but I am bullish on Spell. 33% today. Look at that. Boom, shakalaka. Good tokenomics. Most of the supply is in circulation. Well, a little over half in circulation. Yeah, performed well in the last bull run. $90 million, almost $91 million market cap. That's pretty big, but definitely will perform well. A lot of room for growth. Ranked 414th. A lot of room for growth. Crypto Homes, AZ Marine. I like both projects. Up 9x on LCX, but JASMY may have more potential. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, Crypto Homes just hit the nail right on the head there because, like I said, LCX has just pumped like 135% in a month, right? Not a great buying time. Hoskinson was the hacker. Yeah, 100%. Eh? Hoss, thank you, sir. No problem, buddy. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. Stargazer, what do you predict Chainlink's all-time high will be? A lot of people calling for about $100 Chainlink, and I would not disagree with that, Stargazer. Could be a little bit higher, though. Could be a little bit higher. Chainlink, this is the thing, guys. A lot of people don't really get about Chainlink, right? It's completely undervalued, in my opinion, because without Chainlink, a lot of this market, none of these cryptos would be able to work the way that they do without Chainlink, right? They're partnered with like everyone, right? So Chainlink goes down, everything goes down, man. So definitely very, very valuable. I've always said that Chainlink should be a staple in every portfolio, in my opinion. So yeah, I could see $100, maybe a little more, conservatively. Ben Shiba Baby Doge Army, JASMY to the moon. Spell token has taken off too. Yeah, Spell token up 33% today, 100%, man. And welcome in, Ben, by the way. Good to see you, my friend. Haas, I would be happy to see ICP at $100. Yeah, I could see it getting back between 1 and 200. I don't think it's got much more juice in it than that, though, to be honest with you. Not this time around anyway. Maybe 2029, 2030, but it's got it. Like I said, it took a lot of damage in the last bull run. It really did, right? It's just ICP just in the last like 12 months has just started getting traction back as a project, right? People are starting to trust them again because the general word is getting out about what happened, that the team didn't actually rug everybody, right? So Stargazer ICP is still an amazing buy, though. Yep, 100%. Facts, between $100 and $200 for Chainlink. Yep, I agree, brother. I agree. Crypto Homes, yes, I was thinking $125 to $150 for Chainlink. Yep, that sounds about right. Facts, Chainlink has a $5, was at $5 last year. The opportunity to buy Link was past now, in my opinion. Yeah, I would agree. I was scooping up a lot of Link back when it was around that $5-6 mark for sure. I think my average buy-in was somewhere between $6 and $7 or something like that for Chainlink. So yeah, I would agree for sure. People should have been scooping that up like crazy when it was down that low. Crypto info. I got a feeling XDC will pump hard and be a top 20 coin when the bull run is done. Trade finance, and they will supply CBDCs, which pump price. Bullish on this one. Yeah, I'm bullish on XDC. I am. I don't hold any. Oh wait, yes I do. I think I actually hold a small bag of it. Small bag. Bought it a long time ago. Bought it near the bottom of the market. Bottom of the bear market. Yeah, where are we here? Top. I mean, if you're thinking it's going to be top 20, that's a hell of a climb for one bull run. It is to get from. They'd have to climb 100, leapfrog 100 projects to get to the top 20. Market cap's already 607. I don't know if it'll make the top 20, but that's not because the project isn't good or doesn't have the potential. But I think that it's going to take a little longer than that. I think it might take an additional bull run after that for that to happen. But it will definitely be inside the top 50, top 40, 50, I could see for sure. Very bullish on XDC. I'm very bullish on all those ISO tokens. XRP, XDC, XLM, HBAR, Algorand, IOTA, all fantastic projects. All Quant, right? Quant. Are you kidding me? Quant. Like I was telling you guys, I remember back when Quant was like $40, man, and I was telling you guys buy Quant, right? And I hope a lot of you guys did, because holy crap. Like, what is Quant now? $110, something like that? Yeah, $103. Like crazy. Quant is going to be a face melter. Maltasanti, what's up, buddy? Getting there, 300K right now. Very nice, brother. Beebs, good evening, future crypto millionaires. Beebs, what is up, my brother? Good to see you in, man. Good to see you in. I was starting to wonder where you were. Sun is hot. What are your thoughts on influencers marrying their coins? There's one influencer who's married to ICP and literally bashed. Oh yeah, you're talking about that. I know that guy you're talking about. That guy's a clown. That guy, from what I listen, I don't know if it's true or not, but from my understanding, he gets paid to shill ICP, and he actively gets paid to bash other projects. From what I'm told, that's rumor. I cannot verify that. But that being said, I would never listen to any influencer content creator. I hate being called an influencer. I would never listen to any content creator that's telling you that when a content creator says these words, all you need is stop listening to them right there. Right? That's full stop, red flag. All you need is no, that's not even. You need diversification, man. I remember this one guy, I can't remember his name. He probably still does this channel. It was the last bull run, and he was talking about Cadena, right? All he talked about was Cadena, and he said you should never buy anything outside the Cadena ecosystem, right? And I was like, this guy is out of his mind. Only buy stuff in the Cadena ecosystem. And since then, like most of the team has left Cadena. The project, it's not dead, but it's not going to perform the way that it did last time at all. So, I mean, I don't know. I would never listen to any influencer who says marry your bags, right, guys? It doesn't matter. Same thing when someone says, like, listen, buy JASMY and never sell it, right? Like I see a lot of these influencers talk about XRP. They say buy XRP and never sell it. Never sell your XRP. Well, then why the hell are you buying it if you're never going to sell it? It doesn't make any sense, right? So that's kind of my thoughts on that. We're here to make money, not hold things on principle. Can principle buy me a new truck? No. Okay, not interested then. That's my thoughts on influencers who tell you to marry your bags. Like, listen, there's nothing wrong with keeping a moon bag on something, right? You sell all of it except for 15%, and then you hold that 15% as a moon bag forever. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Venom SLP is also good long-term investment. I own 4 mil. That's SLP, is that love potion or something? What is that again? Yeah, smooth love potion. 13% up. Isn't that like an in-game, you spend it in-game or something like that, isn't it? For Axe Infinity. Yeah, that's right. I remember covering this a couple of years ago. You know what? It'll do well, but I just don't like the tokenomics, right? An infinite supply is never great. I would imagine that means that they probably generate it throughout the game, right? So, but it'll give you a good return though, for sure. You'll make some money. Crypto Home says, "Hey Beebs, Samuel, I'm DCing into JASMY after Bitcoin pullback. I pray it goes to 50%. Guys, what I'll tell you is this when it comes to waiting for prices, okay, guys? Now, I'm not going to say who it is, okay? But one of the members, I told this member to buy KASPA a few weeks ago. And they talked to them today, and you know who you are, right? This individual didn't buy at the time, decided to wait for a pullback because they were hearing other people say that there was going to be the price going lower, right? That's why I say DCA. And do you think the price went lower? Or do you think that the price just continued to go up and now it's not 9 or 10 cents anymore and they've missed the opportunity, right? So now they're buying in at 14 cents instead of 9 or 10 cents, right? That hurts your bottom line. That's why I say to you guys, do not ever wait for a certain price, right? DCA. Don't say, oh, I'm going to wait for a pullback on this. DCA. Same thing, guys. Same thing with the members. If you guys remember on Sunday, we had a live stream. I think it was it last Sunday? We did a members only live stream. And I was asked about, I think it was, what was it? It was, hang on. It was NXRA. Was it NXRA? No, it wasn't. It was Arc Block. That's what it was. So where are we here? Okay. So it was Arc Block, I think. But we were talking about Arc Block, guys. Okay. It was 76 cents when we were doing the live stream. And some of the members were asking me if they should wait for a pullback in the price at 76 cents because it had pumped significantly. And I said, never wait for a price, right? And look what happened. It pumped up to about $1.25 before it started to correct. So now, for those that were waiting for it to drop from 76 cents for a better entry point, now you've had the pullback to $1.10 instead of pulling back from 76 cents. That's why DCAing matters, guys, right? That's why not aping in, don't ape in, you DCA, right? And you never wait for prices to come, because I'll tell you right now, about a little over a year ago, a lot of people were waiting for Bitcoin and the alts to drop further when Bitcoin was about $15,000, right? And everyone was saying it's going to 9, it's going to 10. I'm going to buy back in then. Guess what? Never dropped, right? Every time you make plans like that, the market laughs at you, right? You say, I'm going to wait for this price. Market's going to laugh at you and it's going to humble you, right? So just a word of caution, guys. That's why DCAing is always the very best method, in my opinion. Stargazer, what's your price prediction for Poly? Poly. You're talking about Matic? We talking some Matic? I think Matic could make it somewhere between $7 to $10 for sure, maybe even higher, maybe $12. Matic's going to have a fantastic run. I'm mega bullish on Matic. Mega bullish on Matic. I missed out on Matic when it was at its low because it was DCing into other things. So unfortunately, it's not part of my portfolio this time around, but I wish that it was. Beebs, JASMY will shock the crypto markets. Absolutely, brother. Venom, diversify your portfolio is the key. Exactly. 100%, man. 100%. JASMY is going to shock the world. It's going to be it's going to be a household. Yeah, it is. And it already is. That's like, the potential already is there, right? People are living, you're surrounded with IoT and you don't even realize it yet, right? So that's a thing. Sun is hot. Hit the like button on your way in and out, 100%. Pump a lump and let's go KASPA. Where are we at with KASPA right now, anyways, guys? What are we at? Beam's just got no chill all of a sudden, eh? Beam's going nuts. KASPA's up 4.1. Wow, 14.2 cents, guys. It'll be crazy if KASPA can break up above 15.5. That's what I'm watching, guys. That's what we need to pay attention to. Malta Santi, my opinion on Matic. Oh, well, I already gave that. Hopefully you caught it. But I'm very bullish on Matic. Facts, that's why you transfer immediately to stable coins, then you cash out a couple hours later. Yeah, 100%. Matic is finished. Market cap in billions, maybe 7 to 10x max. Way too many competitors right now. Yeah, no, Max. Facts. You have a good argument for sure. I would agree. It's a high cap, but this is the thing, right? Not every coin in a portfolio can be a 50 to 100x. You have to have some blue chips in there, right? For a little bit more stability, whether it is Matic or Cardano or XRP or Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? KASPA, whatever it is, more of a blue chip, Chainlink, Polygon, right? Like there's the ROI on those is not as good as newer projects, but you have to have at least a few. Like I have a few of those blue chip staples in my portfolio, like HBAR, Algorand, XRP, Cardano, right? To name a couple, right? Of the older ones, Chainlink, right? And those will kind of balance my portfolio out. That's why now that I've filled those bags, okay, now I have the opportunity to be more of a degen now, right? Now I'm DCAing into projects like Miria, the potential 50 to 100 X's, right? Like AWT, like Lit Labs, right? Those kinds of projects. Now that I have my stability in my blue chips, now I'm being more of a degen with it. So, Venom, yes. Multisanti, facts. Why are you acting like 7 to 10x is bad thing? He's not acting like it's a bad thing. I think he's just pointing out that there is good returns. Like, there's a lot of projects out there that are going to like 50 to 100x, I guess is probably the point. Oh, we kind of skipped back there. Facts, lots of potential out there for, 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of potential out there for 20 to 50 X's, bro. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. That is true. There is. That's what I try to point out to you guys on the member side. I try to show you guys the 20 to 50, the 100x potential projects, right? That's why, guys, if you're not a member of the channel, you want to become a member for that reason, right? So you want to have the opportunity to get in early on those 50 to 100 X's. Haas, facts, what would you consider a good stable coin would be? USDC or Tether, I would agree with USDT but I'm even that I'm going to steer more towards USDC, just because that's just the way that the U.S. government's going to go, right? At some point, I'm not saying Tether's ever going to lose its peg or anything like that, but they're not really regulated. They're outside the U.S., right? So the U.S. is going to go with USDC at the end of the day, in my opinion. Multisanti, what's your favorite 20 to 50x? 20 to 50x. That's a tough one. Because I've got my, I've got my plays like AWT and Lit Labs and stuff, but I think those ones are more potential to be like an 80 to 100x in my opinion. So those are two that I would consider if I was you. Facts, stablecoin regulations coming soon anyway. Yeah, 100%. Agreed. Haas, thank you. Facts, KASPA Miria XDC potentially, but KASPA 100. Yeah, KASPA is going to be one of my top performers in this bull run, guys, in my opinion. I got into KASPA nice and early. Facts, you remember, man, we were talking about KASPA long time ago, bud. I remember when we only had like 200, 150, 200 subscribers on the channel, you were always in the chat saying, buy KASPA, buy KASPA. That's back when it was like a half a cent or something like that. I remember that, bro. Maltasanti, haven't got a bag of KASPA, need to start the DCA. Yeah, I would say definitely, man, DCA into KASPA. I think KASPA is going to be a fantastic L1. It's going to be one of my top performers for sure. Miria, yeah, Miria is going to be another gem too. I'm going pretty hard into Miria. Miria and I'm going hard into Miria and OTK right now. I'm going pretty hard into those two. OTK is going to be a solid 20 to 50x in my opinion. Where are we? Maltasanti, need my JASMY to a mill first, though. Yeah. One thing at a time, man. One thing at a time, brother. Sun is hot. I did kind of panic, I did kind of panic buying into JASMY because I got into crypto late last year. But now listening to you and other sensible influencers, I now DCA weekly. Good idea, man. DCA is the way, man. And JASMY, definitely a great project. Mr. Incognito, JASMY. Haas says ADA finally hit 60 cents. Yeah. Beeb says, Tim, JASMY, not a scam. JASMY scam. We need Max on here right now. JASMY scam. Oh, man, that guy's hilarious. Look at Beam, 20%, 20.7% up. That's nuts. KASPA, 14.2 cents. JASMY holding support. I don't care if JASMY's not pumping right now. As long as we hold above 2057, 2056, we're good, man. Right? Just keep closing above there. Let's build a support level, man. Right? We don't want to fall back down to 2054. So that's what's important. Oh, man, I'm tired. All right. Well, anywho, guys, I think we might wrap it there. Been on for about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to have the JASMY live stream going again for the charts again tonight, guys, while I'm gone. I usually, guys, if you want to chat with me, when I have the live stream going in the evenings, I just have the live stream chart on the screen. But if you want to talk to me, guys, I have it on. I keep the stream going on my phone while I'm at work. So you could just ask me stuff in the chat or in the comment in the live stream chat there, and I'll respond to it. So just so that you know, I'm still around. Haas says, "Thank you for doing the live." No problem, brother. I'm trying to get better at this with this new software I'm using there. I switched over. Max turned me on to a different software for my streams and stuff, and it's working out great. So shout out to Max for that. Maltasanti, how do you buy Miria? Miria, well, you can buy it a lot of places. I'm buying my Miria right now over on KuCoin. I'm buying it on KuCoin right now. But where else can you get it? Let's see. You can get it on Bybit, OKX, Uniswap, KuCoin, BitGet, BingX, Gate.io, XT.com, MEXC, Bitmart, CoinDCX, CoinX, Buybox, a lot of places. Or at the end of the day, I mean, you could just get it all over on MetaMask as well, right? So this is the thing, guys. I had a discussion today with one of the members as well, and we were talking about how to buy these projects because they're hard to find on exchanges, right? Like AWT is a perfect example, guys, right? So with AWT, I just buy mine over on my MetaMask. I just connect to the Matic network, and I just buy it over there on MetaMask, right? You don't have to wait for it to get listed on KuCoin or Binance or something like that. Start utilizing these decentralized exchanges. The only ones, if you're worried about gas fees, the only ones you'd really have to kind of avoid is anything the ERC20s, right? Stay away from the Ethereum, the Ethereum ones, and you'd be fine, right? Death Bank. Bought more JASMY. These prices still cheap. Yeah, 100% agree, man. 100% agree. Stargazer. Coinbase wallet. You can buy Miria. Yeah, you can connect your Coinbase wallet too. Exactly. Yeah, or Trust wallet, whatever it is you want to use, right? There's a lot of ways that you can pick it up. Like if you're waiting for Coinbase or something like that to list it, or Binance, you're going to miss all the return on investment, man. You want to get in on these plays long before they get listed on these major tier 1 exchanges, right? You don't want to be buying them afterwards. You're just exit liquidity at that point. Crypto Paradox, how you doing, buddy? I saw you commenting last night there, brother. I think it was was it Max's stream, or was it my my chart live stream last night? I seen you though, man. Crypto Paradox, did you see how Fox did 130%? Brother, had a good feeling about it. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's right. We looked at that yesterday. Yeah, that just pumped like crazy. We were looking at it in the live stream yesterday. I remember that. Yeah, you mentioned that, right? I remember that. Shapeshift, yes. You called that in the live stream yesterday. Pumped up. Yeah. It's up another 16% today, too. Yeah, crazy. Good call yesterday, brother. Good call, man. You nailed that one. You nailed that one, man. All right, guys. Well, make sure you're joining as a member, guys. If you want to get in early on these plays, click the join button for that. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Let's keep this channel growing, guys. We got to get to 3,000 subs. We're getting close to halfway. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it growing. Jacked and fanny packed. Let's do it. Big things popping, little things stopping. And yeah, join the Discord, guys. And thanks for coming by. Make sure you guys stick around later for the chart live stream. Yeah, I'll be doing the JASMY live stream this evening as well, Deathbank. I got you covered, brother. I'll put it on the 15-minute again. Hopefully we can get a nice juicy pump tonight. Maybe we'll have a breakout. So, all right, guys. Keep an eye out for that live stream later for the charts, and I will see you guys later.